one of the major reasons why I joined, I think, IRMA, and after that, in the development sector, because since I joined, I mean, my first job when I was directly working with the community, and you could see that, your work or whatever you are doing, making some sort of change in the community, or even in one person's life, that gives you a lot of fulfillment. Ideal candidate would be those who want to do something, first of all, something for the society. So I mean, it should not be that you should have a grand plan about it, but some awareness about your society, about where do you live, I mean, what are the issues, are you aware about it or not? I think that is one good indicator.
I'm Anupama Tripathi. I work with KPMG, which is a consulting firm, and I work as manager.
Hello everyone, my name is Love Bhardwaj. I work as the National Lead Skilling and Employment for United Nations Development Program India.
My name is Apurv Gupta. I'm working with Yes Bank as an Assistant Vice President in Government Banking team.
I am Sushma Adeshi. I work with JICA as a development specialist.
And I'm an IRMA.
And I'm an IRMAN.
I'm an IRMAN.
And I am an IRMAN. My name is Sushma Adeshi, and I am from PRN 36 batch 2015-17. And currently I am working as a development specialist in Japan International Cooperation Agency, which is a bilateral aid agency of Government of Japan. And it provides financial aid and technical support to Government of India, central government, state governments for the development sector, like agriculture, infrastructure, forestry, be it any of the like development. So as a development specialist, basically my role is to act as a bridge between Government of Japan and Government of India. Since I joined, I mean, my first job when I was directly working with the community, and you could see that your work or whatever you are doing, making some sort of change in the community, or even in one person's life, that gives you a lot of fulfillment. So I think that was one deciding factor for me for any of the jobs that I'm going to do after that. So my present role is I think one of the best thing is that I do get a lot of fulfillment from this job, because the impact that we are creating through this through this job is that I get the opportunity to work on large scale projects. And I think government is the when you work directly with the government, I think the scale, you can't match the scale of government. Any organization can't match the scale of government. So and I think I am also sticking with my core areas, like what I during my course in IRMA, I wanted to work in like agriculture sector, or we had a very basic course in natural resource management, but here I am also working in the agriculture sector. So, and also I think now in these times, climate is something where everyone wants to do something, but through our projects, through our work, we are trying to make some difference. And say I would give you an example of one of my projects in Jharkhand, where we are working in the agriculture sector with the small women farmers who have very small land, 0.25 hectare, with the micro drip irrigation. So through one project you are addressing several issues. One is you are directly working with the like the women as well as small farmers, tribals. Then it's mostly climate resilient agriculture that you are doing, and you could see that while I go to the field, I see what impact we are making in their everyday life, as well as a small attempt to for the climate. I think for climate. So that is something which gives me a lot of pleasure, and I do sleep well at night. ideal candidate would be those who want to do something, first of all, something for the society. So I mean, it should not be that you should have a grand plan about it, but some awareness about your society, about where do you live, I mean, what are the issues, are you aware about it or not? I think that is one good indicator. And another thing would be someone who is not shy to do the work, basically to get deep into, you know, whatever they're doing. It could be like one of the, I think, best thing that is about IRMA is it gives you, you know, lots of chances, lots of opportunity. It's not that everyone who is studying there is getting into development sector. They are doing whatever they want to do, be it sales, be it marketing, be it finance. IRMAs are everywhere. But you know, the one thing that is there, whatever they're doing good. They are getting deep into it. They are ready to work. They're not sitting in, you know, in their offices and making decisions. They are understanding like who is their beneficiary or who is their customer, or who will be impacted by whatever work that they are doing. So somebody who has that kind of mindset and who is ready to go out, a bit of adventure. So I think those people are the right fit. I think everybody could be a right fit. IRMA could change you also. All the, like, because I am working in the development sector, so you know, all the understanding about the society, rural society, as well as the institutions that you know, that are instrumental in the society, apart from exposure to various sectors, and then maybe I think exposure to all the issues that are there. I mean, it was just a base. After job, I get to understand. After working, I get to understand in more broader way. But yeah, I think that exposure, initial exposure, was something which made my base. And professionally, I would say that too, that one thing that every admin would have is you know, getting deep into whatever that you are doing. So you know, if you in the development, I mean, in the sector where I am working, if I have to make the policy decisions, or if I have to design some policy, or even design a project, I should understand that who are the target audience for it. So IRMA, you know, I think when we were there, we I think one thing that everyone who was there focused on, that whatever that you are doing, you should understand that why you are doing, for whom you are doing, and how it will impact them. And you should not make the decisions based on your perceptions. You should get deep into the you know, problems or issues, and then you should do something. So that is what I think. It's still with me. Apart from that, I think humility, empathy, that is I think that is basic human emotions that one should have, at least for working in this sector. Earlier, I used to have very black and white views about, you know, issues in anything, basically anything. And after IRMA, when you come to understand about the complexities of society, or complexity of any of the issues, then you start appreciating the gray factors. Also, that you know, world is not that simple, and there could be, you know, multiple aspects of one thing, and it impacts a lot of people in lot many ways where you could have thought.